Intu Boxing. I'm delighted to be joined by promoter Ben Shalom. First of all, Ben, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Really good.
Obviously, we're here for the Cruiserweights up in Manchester. The draw's just been made. Everybody seems confident, everybody seems excited for it Saturday night.
Yeah, it's a good group of characters actually. As you said, they all seem like they're up for it, they all seem confident. 6 of them have never lost before, so it's going to be a new experience for 5 of them, and there can only be one winner, and I think the Cruiserweights is the best tournament. We had Mikhailowal win the last one, but it just means knockouts, and it means they're actually quicker than a heavyweight, so it's going to be very, very good on Saturday.
Obviously, it's a massive platform for all of them fighting on Sky Sports. If you were a fighter yourself going into this tournament, what tactics do you approach? Because you've only got 3 rounds, you can't go in there like messing about, you've got to just go in there, hit the ground running. Is that what you would do?
I think you do have to throw a lot of punches, but I have seen different ways of doing it, and I think Corey Gibbs showed that actually box and move is the way to win this. It's about hitting and not get hit. It's the same principles, and I think yes, you can come out windmilling with your hands moving, which I think a few of them might, but really if you can box but you can also bang, you should be boxing and moving, and as you say, you do have to start fast. I think that first round is crucial, so you've got to go in there, make sure you win the first round, and then see where you can go from there.
Obviously plenty of noise for all the fighters here and that. Just going back to yesterday, obviously there was plenty of noise down in London as you announced the signing of Ben Whittaker, the man that everybody seemed to want. What was it that tipped it for Ben to sign with Boxer and Sky Sports?
Well, I think a lot of people have made a lot of the money, and that's part of his persona, and he says it, but I think at the end of the day he wants to be the face of his sport. He's looking at people like David Haye and Amir Khan and Prince Naz. He's not looking at just getting a route to a world title or this or that. Like, I think it's gone are those days. You know you need to be a superstar as well. That's what boxing's always been built on, and he wants to be the flag bearer, and the sport needs it. Like, there's a lot of guys retiring at the moment, and when you're looking at who are the next superstars, and the reason why everyone wanted him is because everyone believes that he could be it.
Obviously he signed with Sugar Hill as well as his trainer, and obviously a great move there. We've seen what Sugar's done in boxing, Kronk style. If people haven't seen Ben Whittaker through the Olympics, what can they expect from Ben?
I think what you can expect is a really, really technically gifted fighter that doesn't get hit a lot, and has sort of been in an elite weight category where he's dealing with big guys already and really experienced guys and dealt with them. I think now with Sugar you'll start to see power added to his game. I think that's the fundamental reason why they're together, and you're going to see tricks, you're going to see flashiness, but you're also going to see a boxing lesson. And I know guys that have been in the ring with him that are now towards the top end of their careers that have just been schooled by him, so it's going to be exciting inside and outside the ring. We know obviously Sugar pretty well as well, and it's a perfect match, and hopefully he can get some more fighters with him if he's going to be over in the UK more. And exciting. I think Ben, as you say, he has everything behind him. He's on the right platform with the right trainer, and hopefully he can go all the way.
Obviously you put on plenty of big fights since turning promoter, one of them in Amir Khan, Kell Brook. Kell obviously hung up the gloves the other week. Just talk to us about Kell's career, and do you think that was the right decision? Was there anything in the pipeline? I know we've heard about Chris Eubank Jr. fight possibly. Was that ever going to get over the line, or was it Kell was always going to retire?
Look, Kalis Sowlin really wanted the Eubank Jr., the Kell Brook fight. We tried our best. Look, at the same time, we wanted to do what was right for Kell. We always said that, and we always said that retiring was probably the best option, and it is. And so I'm happy and I'm sad. I'm happy because it is the right decision. I'm sad because Kell Brook's one of my favourite fighters, and I'd love to see him in the ring, but it is what it is, and we should celebrate an unbelievable guy, unbelievable fighter, and he had a perfect send-off in the end, and what a way to go out. So Eubank Jr. fight could have happened, but really we all know that weight divisions are there for a reason, and especially at 35 years old. It was a push, and I think when the economics weren't becoming obvious and it wasn't just getting done like that, you know, it's best for Kell to retire.
Flip to the side of the car there, obviously Amir Khan, and that, have you held any talks with Amir? Obviously people are waiting, will Amir fight on, will Amir retire as well? Anything on that?
I think Amir may retire and should probably retire, but at the same time Kell is at peace because he won that fight, and I always said that's what, if Kell had lost that fight, I don't know where he'd have turned, because it meant so much to him. I think Amir has achieved enough to be very, very content, more than enough, and so he should be able to retire. But because that was his last fight, you just never know. He's a winner, isn't he? And when he's going out on a loss, it might not be too comfortable for him, but I expect him to follow suit.
Super. Well, Ben Shalom, thank you very much for giving Intu Boxing some of your time. Look forward to Saturday night and hopefully we'll catch up with you in the future.
Cheers, boss. Thank you.